guys, it's time for another Owlcrate unboxing. Today we are doing September's box. Unfortunately, I already recorded almost the entire video and then my phone messed up and now I have to re-record it. So unfortunately this isn't going to be like my fresh impressions, but I literally just did it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back through everything that was in the crate, and I'm sorry that it's not going to be as surprising, but you know, c'est la vie. So try to remember what order this was in. First was this foaming bath soak from Nemesis, which was an exclusive by Lilu's. Which is really pretty, purple, and then it has some like cute little crystal things at the top here. But that's good, and I did smell it, but I can't really, it just smells like bath stuff to me, I guess. Like, I can't put my finger on what the actual smell is. It's kind of citrusy, I guess. But it smells good, so I can't wait to use that. Have a nice relaxing bath. And then next up, we have an Owlcrate exclusive mug. And this is from the same, so I can't remember who it's from. Yeah, Designed with Love by artist Kara Kozik, who's the same one that inspired last year's mug that came in one of the fall crates. I can't remember which one. But it was the mug that had like Hagrid's hut and Buckbeak and stuff on it, which was really cute. I actually have it on display up there somewhere. Yeah, I have it displayed like right off camera over there. So same artist, and it's another Harry Potter mug, which I was super excited about. And this is also from like the Prisoner of Azkaban. So we have Sirius as Snuffles here, and then the Night Bus, and then the lake and Hogwarts, the Whomping Willow. And actually I didn't notice that before, so it looks like Lupin in his werewolf form. Some Mentors, and of course Harry with his stag Patronus here. But it's super cute, and it just, like, a lot of the stuff in this crate just makes me kind of feel cozy, which is perfect for this time of year, and it is my favorite time of year. Fall is. The next thing we have, actually, which you may have spotted by now, because I forgot to take them off before I started the video again, is the Crows Club fingerless gloves, which is also an Owlcrate exclusive, and it was created with love by Team Owlcrate actually themselves. Oh, and you can actually machine wash it and just hang them to dry. So if you didn't spot them already, I have them on. As I said, I kind of forgot to take them back off because they're so comfortable. I forgot I had them on until I started recording, and I was like, oh, oops. But they're really cute, and they actually have like a little crow on a button here, which is just like a little nice fold over, which you can make them shorter, I guess, if you want to fold them up more. It just has like a nice little cuff there, and then on the inside it has the cute Owlcrate tag. So I'll take a look at both sides here. Just a nice opening here for your phalanges, and a little smaller one for just your thumb. So, but like I said, I don't know how well the color is coming off in the video, but they look like a dark navy, but super cute. Love these. They're really comfortable. Then my next thing, which kind of hurt one of the other items in the box, which kind of sucks, but packaging issues, you know. There's a little card here saying that if you pre-order Grim Lovelies before October 2nd, you can receive a tote bag and enter the sweepstakes to win prizes worth $500. And then there's the website if you want to pre-order. And then the little spiel on the back is, this was higher level magic. Magic reserved for those who were born magical, like the royals and the goblins, or who were made magical through unendurable pain, like the witches. Who is she, an untrained, untested neophyte, to dare such a spell? So, like I said, I've seen this around Instagram and other, bookish things that I'm in, but honestly, I haven't really heard what it's about. Obviously, it's something to do with magic, but I'll have to check that out and see if it's something that seems interesting. I might go ahead and pre-order it because he doesn't want another tote bag, and then you can enter to win a prize, a sweepstakes. But what that actually came with was this cute little nail polish here, if I can get it to, there you go. It says Grim Lovelies on one side, and then Tricks and Whispers on the other side. So if I can get that to focus. Maybe? No, camera's not working with me now. But it's just a really pretty, like, metallic gold nail polish. Very shimmery. So you compare that with some reds and oranges, and again, perfect for fall. I love that. But unfortunately, the packaging from that, because it was in this little, I don't know what it was now. It was in a little, like, plastic thing with, like, a fold-over flap that had sticky on it. Part of the flap had come up, and the sticky part, unfortunately, got a hold of my art print here. That also came in here, and it did some damage to the knee here. And I also just noticed that there's also some scuffs up here. But other than that, the art print is still really gorgeous. So, love that. And then the last item before the book here was from Geekfire Labs, and it is Kiss of Deception chapstick. And it's an Owlcrate exclusive, of course, and the scent is apple spearmint. I actually already put some on my lips. It smells really great. It smells like green apple with just like a hint of spearmint, so the mintiness isn't like too overpowering if you're not really into that. But you do feel like the mint a little bit when you put it on your lips. But really comfortable, and Owlcrate had a chapstick from them that was, I think, Game of Thrones themed last year that I really liked. So I knew I was gonna like the chapstick again. And then our main item here would be our book, which is Mirage by Samaya Dowd. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. You guys know by now I'm not good at pronouncing names. But, like, that cover is gorgeous. And it is one of, like, the nice, like, silky feeling covers. So that's real nice. Ooh, and I didn't notice on the spine that is actually, like, embossed. So, ooh, that's pretty too. So, let's go ahead and take a look here at our bare book, which is black but has this nice golden feather on the cover here and gold print on the spine. And I just noticed when I was taking that off, look at the inside of this. That's so gorgeous. And then, of course, as I'm sure you are sick of hearing me say by now, as with all of Owlcrate's books this year, this is an Owlcrate exclusive cover, and the book is signed by the author, which is always awesome. It's nice to, you know, see that. It's a nice extra that you get on top of all of the other awesome goodies that they send with their crates every month. That I really think sets them apart from some of the other book subscriptions that I have, is the exclusive covers and the signed editions, which is just awesome. So go ahead and read this here. So, her own face was the enemy. In a world dominated by the brutal Vethek Empire, 18-year-old Amani is a dreamer. She dreams of what life was like before the occupation, of writing poetry, of receiving a sign from Dia that one day she, too, will have adventure and travel beyond her isolated moon. I'm sorry, I can't talk. But when adventure comes for Amani, it is not what she expects. She's kidnapped by the regime and taken in secret to the royal palace, where she discovers that she looks nearly identical to the cruel half-Vethek princess Merim. The princess is so hated by her conquered people that she requires a body double, someone to appear in public as Merim, ready to die in her place. As Amani is forced into her new role, she knows she is a prisoner in all but name. Even so, she can't help but enjoy the palace's beauty and her time with the princess's fiancé, Idris. But the glitter of the royal court belies a world of violence and fear. If Amani ever wishes to see her family again, she must play the princess to perfection, because one wrong move could lead to her death. So this is one that I was interested to see what the book was, because when they were talking about it, it seemed really interesting, because it did say like something about being a body double and stuff in their preview. But it sounds like, it sounds interesting, but yeah, I'm also off the bat intrigued to see what's going to happen between her and the fiance. I would assume that the fiance would know that she has a body double. Like, that would be pretty obvious. So I don't know if he ends up liking her more. I don't know. I have problems with like trying to figure out books and stuff before I get to that part. Really bad about it. But one thing I do want to look at is I want to see what the other cover looked like, since this is an exclusive one. So it's interesting to see how different they are. Okay, so this one looks like it's more of just like a color swap. Some of them are kind of color swaps, but some of them are like completely different. So it's always interesting to see. So the Owlcrate version is the black one here. It looks like the original has a purple background instead. So smaller, different, smaller, it's the entire cover. But you know, it's just a color swap instead of like an entire change. But there's also a interview with the author here, and I think I forgot to show it's right in front of me, I didn't see it. I forgot to show the letter from the author. So that's here. If you would like to pause and read it, feel free to. It has that beautiful print background and everything on it as well. Just so pretty. And then last but not least for today, we do have the sneak peek of October's box, which they have already announced the theme on their Instagram, I know. But the theme for October is Lost in the Bookstore. And the card is gorgeous, as always. Always love the card artwork. So our sneak peek is every October box will include an exclusive pair of socks from out of print. Yay! So they actually sent a pair of socks out last year that were Edgar Allan Poe themed in their like spooky box last year. I think it was like around last August or so. I know it wasn't October, but yeah, it was like spooky themed. So and they were super comfortable. So I'm excited for a pair of socks. That'll be fun. But gosh, these are so comfortable. I don't want to take these off. They're so comfortable. I did want to look because I like the art print that came, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what it's from. So I'm gonna take a look at that real quick before we sign off here, because I'm curious. Okay, it's Lila Bard from the Shades of Magic series. Okay. So that's who that is. I'm sorry I've not read that series. Again, you guys know me by now. I am behind in series. I've been in kind of a book slump, unfortunately, which really stinks. But last night I almost forgot to eat dinner because I picked up my book and couldn't put it back down. My boyfriend had to be like, hey, I'm getting hungry. Can we like eat sometime tonight? So possible book slump over, I'm hoping. So I'm actually hoping to read a little bit tonight, but I have some other stuff I have to get done as well. But that is it for this month's Owlcrate box. I do have some other bookish boxes on the way, so you guys will see those when those come in. But for now, thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye.